I'm vlogging. It's boring. I'm Colleen. That's you, Mommy.
Oh, cuddles with my boys. Maisie's still napping.
Mama?
What?
Just so you know, if I make this bark sound, that means I need help.
God.
That's my help bark.
Okay, good to know. Oh, sweet love. Okay, so I am not going to do a lot of editing today. My shoulder and back are in shards of pieces. I am in so much pain today. And I think a lot of it has to do with editing. I'm not quite sure though, so I need to take it easy on the edit today and just chill out. But we got music class today. And cuddle bug today. You okay? Oh, well, it seems as though maybe Wesley has an ear infection, is what I'm thinking. He seemed kind of off after he woke up from his nap, and then he started tugging on his ear, and the kids were all sick like a couple weeks ago, and then Wesley's had kind of a runny nose the past couple of days, so it kind of tracks that he might have an ear infection. So I need to go to the doctor and get him some medicine ASAP, because ear infections are so painful, and I don't want him to be in any pain, and he seems to be in pain. So all my plans are off for the day, because going to the doctor always just kind of overrides everything. Obviously, I'm gonna go do that. Oh, Daisy wants to be a part of the conversation. Anyway, I need to go, but I do know that I had something I wanted to show you guys anyway. A few days ago, or maybe it was over last weekend, Flynn was really into being a magician again, which I love when he gets into this magician phase. Anyway, he did a magic show and it was really cute, and Wesley even joined in. So while I'm at the doctor, you guys can watch Flynn's magic show. Please enjoy.
Welcome to the show. I'm the Magic Man, and I'm gonna make a card here with my wand. Abracadabra, abracazoo. Card will be right there and there. For you. My card.
What the heck?
Abracadabra, abracazoo. My magic wand will make a Wesley! Wesley! Ta-da! I made a Wesley appear! Ta-da! Abracadabra, abracazoo. Maisie will disappear soon. Whoa, where'd Maisie go? Abracadabra, abracazoo. Wesley will come in soon! Extended magic. I'll wait back. Here come the babies!
Yay!
Thank you all for coming to the show. See you later. Abracadabra, abracazoo. I will disappear soon.
Hope you enjoyed that clip. All is well with Wesley and everything. I need to do my rocks before the sun goes down, so welcome to Colleen's Crystals, the portion of the vlog where I talk about my rocks too much. Nothing exciting today. I'm just checking on some stage 1 rocks to see if they're ready for stage 2, that's all. But I also kind of want to crush open some rocks today. There's like a pile of rocks that I really want to hammer open, and I might try to get into that today. We'll see. But I have a question. There's been a few times in the past few days where I've been editing and I've noticed my California accent, and I don't know that I've ever really noticed that I have an accent before, but as a viewer from anywhere in the world, but even from America, like, do you think I have a super thick California accent? Because I feel like there's been a few times I've been editing and I'm like, I don't like that. Like, I don't say that. I say that. There's a few other words, I can't remember what they are off the top of my head right now, but I know that there's a few words that I say like that. And I'm like, oh my God, that sounds like literally so California. And I never really noticed it before. So I'm curious if you guys notice that, or if you think I have a super thick, like, California accent, or if that was just me being insecure when I was editing, because I was like, oh. Anyway. Here's what we got going for us today. Some really pretty colors in there. Eric and I recently went to a new beach that we'd never been to before and found some really awesome colorful rocks there. So this batch is full of fun stuff, but none of it's ready for stage 2 because none of my rocks are ever ready for stage 2 because I'm too freaking picky. What is this? This is like a weird chunk of agate. See, there's like pieces of tar on it. That's so weird. Look at that. Oh, I love this agate. See, look at that. It's like glassy. It's like I want to cut it open and see what's inside. This is a pretty green piece of jasper, but none of them are ready for stage 2. They all need more time in stage 1. I mean, they could all technically go into stage 2. They've all been in stage 1 for a week or more. I just really like when they're super smooth and glossy, and they have a bunch of scratches and divots and holes in them. They just don't tickle my fancy the way I feel they should. All right, I'm gonna keep working on this. I'll see y'all later. All right, everyone, it's the end of the night, and we went to music class, and that was really cute. So I think I have a couple of little short clips from that I can share. that was really fun. It was just me and Flynn and Maisie because Wesley does in fact have a little ear infection. It's not too bad. The doctor said it was like the beginning stages of an ear infection. So he has his medicine now and he's actually doing great. We took him in before it got to a place of like being really bad. I just know my kids really well and I just knew something was up and I could tell it was an ear infection. I think by tomorrow he won't even seem like there's anything wrong. So that's good. But just to be safe, he did not go to music class today. We missed him, but Flynn and Maisie had a lot of fun. And now I'm just going to answer some of your Tortilla Talk questions, and you guys asked some good ones today. Sharon said, Tortilla Talk question, did you take piano lessons or are you just naturally talented? Do you read music or play by ear? I love your vlogs. Your family's beautiful. Thank you. Well, Sharon, I did take piano lessons when I was a very little girl. I think I was like 10 years old or something like that. And then I took piano lessons again in college. It was required with college because I was a music major, I was a vocal major, but I had to take piano for like a semester or two. I would not consider myself a piano player. I would not consider myself someone who is good or talented at the piano. I can manage by like reading chords. I'm not good at reading sheet music. I will toot my own horn, which I don't do very often, but I'm gonna give a little tooty toot to myself. I'm very good at sight reading music if I'm singing it. So if you give me sheet music and I've never heard the song and you say sing this, like I will be able to sing it. I love sight reading. I love it. But I'm not good at sight reading with the piano and I wish I was better. So that's why I'm really glad I have this keyboard in my office now because I feel like it will make me want to practice more often than I do when it's on the big piano in the big great room. Yeah, I basically just look up chords and I just play chords and I don't know. I need to get better at it. I wish I was better. At Link1986 said, not a question, but can you sing Cardigan or Willow in your next video? I will try. I don't think I've ever played or sang those on the piano, but I will try. Shirley said, can you explain what sea glass is? I thought you'd never ask. Let me get some for you. This is my jar of sea glass, but Eric has his own collection going. I'm not a huge, hold on, let me get a light. I feel like it's kind of dark. Eric has recently gotten into sea glass, which I love because he has never really gotten into rocks because they're literally rocks and not many people are that into rocks like I am. So when I would go looking for rocks at the beach and he'd come with me, he'd be kind of like bored because like he wasn't interested in it. But now that he's into sea glass, he gets really excited about sea glass and I get really excited about rocks and it's just really fun to do together. Sea glass is just glass that has made its way to the ocean somehow. It's usually beer bottles, wine bottles, things like that. And over time, the sand and the salt water grinds down the glass and makes it nice and smooth and foggy and just kind of pretty. So this is a piece of sea glass. It's literally just a chunk of glass that has been smoothed out. It can't cut you. Now, is this basically just trash? Yeah, it is. It's basically just trash. I mean, it's literally sea glass. However, it's fun because there's different colors and some of the colors are more rare than other colors. A lot of people collect sea glass to do like art and stuff, like make jewelry out of it or art pieces. And then some people like me and Eric and like my mom just collect sea glass because it's fun to collect sea glass and it just looks cool. But you can get big chunks like this. Like Eric and I get excited about big chunks like this. But most of the pieces we find are like kind of like this size. The three most common are white and green and this brown. Get a lot of the brown. So you kind of get excited over dumb little things about sea glass. Like this is the top of a bottle and this is a very exciting find for some reason. I don't know. This is like a bottle stopper, I think. This is an exciting find. My mom found this. These are both my mom's. I didn't find these. Then there's colors that are more rare, like blue, like this bright blue. This is a fun one, but there's also like pale blue. So this is like a pale sea foam blue. They're all like different color blues that are fun to find. I have never found a lavender piece or purple piece. I've never found a pink piece. I know that red and orange and yellow are also really rare colors. I've never found any of those colors. I've seen my mom find a red piece before, but I've never found anything like that. And then you can find pieces that have like ridges on them and like different pieces of the bottle still intact on them, which is exciting because then you can try to identify the bottle and when it was created, because sometimes you can find really old pieces of sea glass. So like this one has like a 0 on it or something. This isn't my area of expertise, guys, so I'm not a good person to ask about this, but you can like tell the age of some of the glass by different things on it. Eric yesterday at the beach found the bottom of a bottle similar to this, like with the ridges on it, and it had a date on it. It was from 1985. So that bottle had been clanging around the ocean for many years, and then we found the bottom of the bottle. So that's kind of cool. But then some sea glass is super exciting because it kind of looks like just an ugly, like dark brownish greenish, but then you can put a light up to it and see it's actually like a very light green color. And my favoriteest type of sea glass, and I've never found one, is pirate glass. I have one piece of pirate glass that my mom found. I did not find this, but I think pirate glass is so freaking cool. When you're at the beach, you like think it's just black rocks. Like most people wouldn't even pick it up to assume, but then once you put it up to light, you see, wait, is this not even sea glass? This isn't even pirate's glass, but this does feel like glass to me. So this is glass, it's just opaque. It's not see-through. That's so bizarre. So what is pirate glass? Why is it exciting? Black glass or pirate glass is a glass that looks black, but when held up to the light, its true color is revealed. It's usually dark olive green, often with air bubbles stuck inside, which indicates that it may be handmade and thus very old. Black sea glass was given the name pirate glass by beachcombers because it was thought that pirates drank from the bottles. It is not really known if pirate glass really came from pirates or not, but one could assume that it was purely because of the age of the bottles. Anyway, you can look into it if this is interesting at all to you guys, but it's just fun. I don't know. There's a lot of different versions of beach combing is what it's called when you like search for things on the beach. I like rock hounding. There's sea glassing where you look for sea glass. There's also people who look for just like treasures on the beach and just go and find things like marbles and buttons and toys and random things that have just been lost at sea for a long time and then they wash them to shore. But I don't know. I think it's all very fun. I took way too long to answer that question. My apologies. Tortilla Talk. Can I have some song recommendations like Comfort and Big Strong Girl? You recommended those a while ago and I love them and wanted some more to obsess over and listen to again and again and again. Side note, I love watching your vlogs. It's my favorite part of the day. Thanks for sharing them. Thank you, Ellie Grace. So those two songs, Comfort and Big Strong Girl, those are by the Weepies, or Deb Talon. She's one of the singers of the Weepies. I mean, I'm just probably gonna recommend Taylor Swift songs to you. There's one song that's popping to mind by Deb Talon, and it always makes me think of my grandpa. I sang it a lot right after he passed away. It goes like, I picked this yellow for my curtains. It's warm and true, and it looks like you. I'll see if I can remember and play it on the piano, but there's that one is a good one by Deb. If you want more Deb Talon songs. Ooh, Unraveling. That's such a good song, Unraveling. World Spins Madly On is a very sad but good song. It depends on the vibe you want. If you want to cry, World Spins Madly On is good. If I can think of some, I'll play them on the piano tonight, maybe. Or maybe not, I don't know. Shannon said, are you gonna try to see the Eras tour? Please go. I would cry knowing that you got to experience something that would make you so happy. I have spent hours and hours and hours looking at Eras tour tickets. Now, when the Eras tour was in Los Angeles or in cities near me, I was not doing well at the time. I literally couldn't leave the house. I couldn't really function at all, and it just wasn't safe or healthy for me to be in public like that. So I couldn't go, but now I feel like I could do it. Obviously she's not coming anywhere near me, so let's look and see. I've looked a million times, but maybe prices have gone down. It's been a couple weeks since I looked. The closest city to me, I think, is New Orleans or Vancouver. I know there's no bad seat in the house, but like I would want to be like on the floor or like the first level up. So let me just look. Prices have gone up. Oh my god. Oh my god. I guess like her relationship with Travis Kelce and the Super Bowl and everything like made her even more popular or something, because like this is bananas. Floor seats, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $10,000, $11,000. Oh my god. Okay, so obviously I would be on the floor because I'm not paying that. So to be on the first level up is $4,000. $4,000 for one ticket. Let's check Vancouver. So if I was up in the back behind the stage where I could not see her on the stage or anything of the show, in the very last row, it's $800 to literally just like be behind the stage where I can't see her. So like I don't want to pay that much money to not see her at all. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna go alone. So I'd have to buy at least one other ticket. And so I'd buy 2 tickets to either take Eric or my best friend or like just someone. And then I'd also have to get flights and hotels, like all this other stuff. Okay, but floor seats are like $2,000 it looks like. Oh my god, that is so expensive, but should I do it? I mean, that's crazy. I love her so much. I just can't justify it. It's $2,000. And then like I said, I'd want to buy a ticket for like a friend. So it'd be $4,000. And then I'd have to fly up there and get a hotel. So we're talking like at minimum $5,000. Like I don't care who you are or how much money you make. Like that's a lot of money to spend on tickets. Like am I wrong? Like am I crazy? How's everyone doing this? Like how are so many people going to Taylor Swift? But I really want to go, so I don't know what to do. Oh my god, I don't know guys. I really want to go. I know, here's the thing is that like I feel like spending that amount of money is absolutely bananas and so unreasonable and I should not do it. But at the same time, I know that if I do not see the Eras tour in concert live, I will regret it. I don't know what to do because I'm like, I feel like I have to go, but I also feel like I cannot justify spending that amount of money. Let me know in the comments, what should I do? I feel like I've been talking for 78 years, so I'm gonna go. But thanks for watching everybody. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I don't know that I'm gonna vlog over the weekend. We'll see. I'll either see you this weekend or I'll see you on Monday. I love you. Thanks for watching, and leave Tortilla Talk questions or song requests. That's kind of fun. I like the idea of song requests. Okay, I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Okay, so I got a request to sing either Willow or Cardigan. I'm just gonna do some Willow for you. More that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I follow. Begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. Know that my train could take you home. Anywhere else is hollow. Begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. So this song is called Comfort, and it's one of the songs that was mentioned by that commenter who said like, oh, I love the song Comfort and Big Strong Girl, which are great songs to listen to if you're having a hard time, going through a hard time and need some like encouragement. This song makes me think of my kids, man. I just want to sing it to my children whenever they're having a hard time. If you can't remember a better time, you can have mine, little one, in days to come. When your heart feels undone, may you always find an open hand. Take comfort wherever you can. You can, you can. Okay, so the song Unraveling is another Deb Talon song that I think is really good. You're a river of tangled string. You're unraveling. No one else seems to mind. You keep it to yourself, stay numb and act fine. Wear the truth under your soul like a pebble, makes you limp and sway. But it will out someday, someday. Okay, I'm just getting carried away trying to find songs that I love that I want to share with you guys. Okay, so there's this artist named Karuk. You know the song that was viral last year? It was like, if I was a fish and you caught me, I'd say, look at that fish. One of the writers of that song is named Karuk, and they have this incredible song. I don't even think they ever released the song. I think I just saw like a clip of them singing it on their Instagram, and it's called Crumbs, and I love it, and I can't find the chords anywhere, so I'm just literally playing this by ear, like trying to figure out what the chords are, so it's probably all wrong and terrible, but you should just go look at Karuk's social medias to find the actual song. I could sing you this song and you would point out everything I did wrong, but you're doing it now. The chorus isn't so catchy, I'm sure you could tell that it could use help. I don't need your criticism, I do it myself. 'Cause you taught me to love me like it was hard to love me. You were so focused on the flaws you saw, you didn't even see me. I just wanna love me the way you should love me. I was feeding on the crumbs you dropped. No wonder I'm so hungry. No wonder I'm so hungry. Anyway, you should go listen to them sing it, because, oh my god, Karuk's voice is one of my favorite voices I think I've ever heard in my life. It's so perfect and beautiful. But anyway, another Deb Talon song that's great is called Ashes on Your Eyes. And that song has helped me in times where I felt like there was like no light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know, just it's the way I interpreted it. I don't know if this is what it actually means, but the way I interpreted this song was like trying to envision like the other side of a dark time. There's a lyric that goes, now you only dream in peaceful blue. The morning doesn't even scare you anymore. And to be in a time of life where you feel like just devastated to wake up and mornings are just like, oh, you woke up again, like that kind of feeling, like to envision a time where that's not the case anymore was like beautiful to me. So I really like the song. So look up ahead, the city lights are dancing for you, or is it the aurora burning up the edges of the sky? Don't cry, don't cry, that's all over now, now, that's all over now. Now you won't pretty on the rise. Anyway, I'm gonna just do this forever if you let me, so I'm gonna stop because otherwise I'm just gonna play music forever and always, and it's midnight, so I gotta go. But thanks for watching. See you tomorrow or never. I don't know. Bye.